Hi, my name is Kassie Inness. I am president and a partner at Matonic Real Estate Solutions. We are headquartered here in Omaha, Nebraska, and been around since about 2012. So I joined the firm in 2018, and prior to that, I was working for a local developer doing infill multifamily projects in the downtown core of Omaha. And since then, I started and really founded the development arm of Matonic. Um, and we have constructed since 2018 when I joined the firm about 1,600 units across the Omaha MSA and then an outlier project in California as well. So my experience in the Developer Academy, I was part of the very first cohort in fall of 2020. It was a great experience. Unfortunately, it was all virtual and online because of the pandemic. But it was wonderful because it was a 2-week, and as Deanna said, a intensive learning course. And it was a great refresher for me to just really remind myself of the life cycle of a development project. It was also a great experience because I got to meet with like-minded people, instructors, a great networking forum for, again, lenders, city personnel, um, development partners, as well as other stakeholders that, you obviously need to work with, like your architecture and engineering teams, throughout the development process. So I would say, kind of since 2020, when I first joined, I have been a part of the Developer Academy in different aspects now. So as a mentor or sitting on a panel, joining the networking groups or the continuing education classes. I love that Spark continues to innovate and continue to look at different capital stacks, different product types in housing. They are just a great resource for anybody who wants to learn more about commercial or residential real estate. So I think that that's a huge value add to anybody who wants to kind of break into this or who is already developing communities or projects. And last, I would just say, if you have any inkling of wanting to better understand, like I said, that whole process from cradle to grave of a new development, this is the place for you because it'll allow you great connections, great resources, some intensive learning, and some confidence when you're thinking about how you want to further your career in real estate.